Hello guys, welcome back to another edition of the Black Stars series live here on Sports Corner GH. My name is Edmund. So guys, the Black Stars have opened camp ahead of their World Cup 2026 qualifiers against Madagascar and also Comoros, and the GFA has released Black Stars schedule for the international break. If you have not seen it yet, it is live on your screen and I'm going to go through it very quickly. Now on the 13th of November, which is a Monday today, arrival of players from Europe. Tuesday, 14th of November, training behind closed doors at the Accra Sports Stadium. Wednesday, 15th of November, they'll be leaving Accra to Kumasi, and also they'll be holding a training session at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Now, on the 16th of November, which is a Thursday, there'll be a pre-match press conference and also final training ahead of the game. And also on the 17th of November, which is a Friday, Ghana versus Madagascar at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Now, the next day, which is 18th of November, a Saturday, the Black Stars will travel out of Ghana to Comoros. And also 19th of November, which is a Sunday, training in Comoros. Monday, 20th of November, pre-match press conference and also final training for their second game. And also 21st of November, which is a Tuesday, Comoros versus Ghana. So guys, this is the schedule of the Black Stars. Take note so that you don't miss any updates concerning the Black Stars. In today's video, we are going to take a look at 10 players we must watch during this international break for the Black Stars. These 10 players, I'm going to give you my reasons, and this is based on my opinion. If there's any other player who is part of Coach Chris Hughton's final 25-man squad that we need to watch, let me know that down below in the comment section. So guys, if you have not subscribed yet, please make sure to subscribe. If you have already subscribed too, thank you very much, and may God richly bless you. On the Black Star series, we give shout out. So guys, if your name is on the shout out list, I want to say a very big thank you to you. And please continue to support Sports Corner GH. But if your name is not here, don't worry, comment under this video and I'll make sure to bring up your name in the next shout out list we do live here on Sports Corner GH. Also in the month of November, our giveaway is still ongoing. Comment under this video, any other video we drop here on Sports Corner GH, and stand the chance of winning yourself a free JC of your choice. It's very simple. Please make sure to participate. So guys, quickly, let's jump into it and talk about the Black Stars. Now, we already know the Black Stars are going to kickstart their campaign for the World Cup 2026 qualifiers against Madagascar and also Comoros. Now, in today's video, we are going to take a look at 10 players that we need to watch during this period. And I'm going to begin with the first player, who is Jojo Wollacott. Now, Jojo Wollacott has returned back to the Black Star squad. Now, as to whether he's going to regain his #1 spot or not, we are yet to know, and that is the reason why we need to actually watch him. Because you see, Jojo Wollacott gave us a splendid performance in the previous World Cup qualifiers that landed us in the World Cup. We played against Nigeria, he did so well, and the injury made him, took off out of the Black Stars, and then he was replaced by Atizigi as #1. Now the question is, would he regain that #1 spot? And he's one player we really need to watch. Now, the second player would be Edmund. Looking at the fact that he was out of the Black Star squad for some time and now he has returned back to the Black Star squad, looking at the performances he has given to his club side, Rayo Vallecano, in the Spanish La Liga against Real Madrid, against Kudus, he was so fantastic. Now, I believe that this is the time he needs to redeem himself. He needs to stake a claim in the Black Stars so that when we are playing the AFCON, you end a call-up. So he's one player I really need to watch. Anytime he gets some few match minutes, he's one player I really want to watch during the period of the international break. And also, the next player will be Jonathan Sowah. Now, Jonathan Sowah this is his second call-up to the Black Stars. The first call-up was quite good because against Liberia, he was splendid. He came into the game and suddenly he gave an assist to Jordan Ayew. I was so impressed with his play. And his story is a very inspiring one. Looking at the fact that he has regained a call-up again, I just hope and wish Coach Chris Hughton will give him some few minutes, every 10 or 5 minutes, so that we can see if he's the one we can even add up to the Black Stars from the local teams to send to the AFCON. Because you see, some of these players end call-ups and they don't play, but he's one player I really want to see because the opportunity is not given to the Ghana Premier League players that much, but when they get the opportunity, they make use of it. We already saw what he did in the previous game against Liberia. I want to see more. So he's one player that is on my taps in case he gets some game minutes against either Madagascar or Comoros. Now, the fourth player would be Ayew. Now, Ayew making the squad alone created a whole conversation that his clubness, he has He has not played competitive football. He was doing training at home and all those things. Now that he has a club, which is yet to play in, he's still in the Black Star squad. And I want to see how Andre Ayew would play if in case he ends some game minutes. I want to see, because people are saying Andre Ayew should be out of the Black Star squad because he should allow others have the opportunity. He is too old. He doesn't have the capability of playing the Black Stars. And I want to watch to see if he's going to prove a lot of people wrong. Because you see, it's one thing saying you are the captain of the Black Stars. Ironic fan, we are given the time to play. You have to show us. And I believe that he can do it. But, you have to back up what you see. So I just want to see how Andre Ayew is going to perform during this international break. And also seeing his leadership skills on and also off the pitch. So it's one thing that I really want to watch. Andre Ayew, the fourth player. Also, the fifth player would be Edmund Addo. See, Edmund Addo ending a call-up is just a surprise to me. But he's one player that Coach Krisuti seems to like. So I really want to see what Coach Krisuti is seeing in this boy. There is something he's seeing that clearly the whole country doesn't see. So when he's playing, I really want to see that thing. The only time Edmund Addo really impressed me was when he was playing for Sheriff Tiraspol and they played against Real Madrid. That was the only time. But since then, he has not really been on that same form. And we really want to see what Coach Krisuti sees in Edmund Addo. So he is one player to actually watch. Now, the sixth player will be Majeed Ashimeru. We all know Majeed Ashimeru and what Majeed Ashimeru can do. I don't want to talk too much. We have seen that small thing he has done. Now we want to see what he can do with the absence of Thomas Partey and also that huge gap that has been left in the Black Star midfield. Majeed Ashimeru, do what you can do. We want to see if you are the real deal. Now also, the next player would be Baba Idrisu. Baba Idrisu, we Ghanaians are fighting for him to be back to the Black Star squad. Now that he has ended a call-up, please, let's see that at least what we did, it was beneficial. The crying that you have cried, we have asked the coach, bring Baba Idrisu, bring Baba Idrisu. Let us reap our hyping. Yes, let us reap it. So I know Baba Idrisu will come correct, but he's one player I really need to watch because you see, Baba Idrisu does so well for the national team, but not seriously well for Almeria. So I want to see how he's going to integrate into this Black Star team and what he can bring to the Black Stars, because you can't judge a player based on past performance. It's based on current performance. Now, the eighth player would be Fatawu Hamidu. Now, Fatawu Hamidu, this is his third call-up to the Black Stars. And then the first call-up he played that left back position when Baba Rahman and also Gideon Mensah were absent. And he did so well. I will rate him 8/10 in that game. Now, my problem is that we have already seen him play there. But would the coach risk playing him again in a very important, qualifier? I want to see him play, and if he can at least give competition to Gideon Mensah and also Baba Rahman for that particular left back position. So he's one player I'm going to keep tabs on in case he ends some game minutes in the qualifiers. And also the ninth player would be Kasim Adams. Kasim Adams plays for Hughton. He has not played any game minutes this season, but he ended a call-up. So there is definitely something this coach sees in Kasim Adams, exactly like Edmund Addo. I really want to see it. Looking at the injuries to most of our defenders, if he gets the opportunity to play for the Black Stars during the World Cup qualifiers, I really want to see what Coach Krisuti sees in this boy, because it's very important. Sometimes I see it and I'm like, what does Coach Krisuti see in him that he keeps on playing him? I want to see that. So it's very important that we really take a note of Kasim Adams, because when Jerome Opoku came, he flopped. But Kasim Adams is not new to the Black Stars, so we want to see what he can do. Also, the 10th player would be Denis Odoi. Now, Denis Odoi, after the World Cup, has not really ended up call up to the Black Stars like that because he wasn't really playing for his club side. Now that he has started playing for his club side, he has regained the call up again, and he was chosen over Kingsley Schneider. And also, honestly speaking, Kingsley Schneider is not that good. But Denis Odoi is old. And can he, be up to date with the fast pace of how the football is being played now? Now, we want to see Denis Odoi to see if whether the old age is just a number or he can really play these qualifiers for the Black Stars, especially at that right back position. Because you see, Ali Dushinu definitely gives you that defensive cover, but then he doesn't go offensive. But I want to see what Denis Odoi can actually do in the game against Madagascar and also Comoros. And I'm going to add one bonus, and I'm going to add Mohammed Kudus. Now, he's one player I want to watch because it's when Mohammed Kudus is in your squad, you'll be like, oh, definitely Mohammed Kudus is going to do well, he's going to do that. But if you watch Mohammed Kudus at West Ham, you understand what I'm trying to say. See, Mohammed Kudus at West Ham looks different. Touch and play. He doesn't even waste time on the ball. But when he's playing for the Black Stars, it's a whole different ball game. I want to see if he has learned one or two things from West Ham that he can implement to his game when it comes to the Black Stars. So guys, these are the 11 players I believe we need to watch in this qualifiers. Let me know yours down below in the comment section. Thanks for joining me. My name is Edmund. I'll make sure to see you in the next video. Channel, we go viral.